How to make healthy vanilla cupcakes with chocolate frosting with Bailey Maclean. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, fill your muffin tray with muffin wrappers. I use 16 in total. In a medium bowl, sift together 1 2/3 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. In a large bowl, I used a stand mixer. Beat together half a cup of unsalted butter and 1 cup of granulated sugar until very fluffy. Here is my first modification. Instead of 2 eggs, I used half a cup of unsweetened applesauce and beat in the applesauce and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract in the butter mixture. For my second modification, I used 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt instead of sour cream and mixed it in. Beat about half the flour mixture into the butter mixture. For my third modification, I made my own buttermilk using 1 1/2 teaspoons of distilled vinegar and half a cup of skim milk and let it sit for 5 minutes. I then added the milk mixture and beated it in the bowl. Next, I scraped down the sides of the bowl. Then I added the rest of the flour mixture. I then spooned the batter in the prepared pan. I baked the cupcakes for 15 to 18 minutes in the oven and then let them cool. While the cupcakes cooled, I made the chocolate frosting. In a large stand mixer, I beat 2 sticks or 1 cup of softened unsalted butter in the bowl until fluffy. Next, I carefully beat in 2 cups of powdered sugar. I then beat it in 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and half a cup of cocoa powder. I beat it in half of a cup of powdered sugar, then 1 to 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And then another half a cup of powdered sugar, and 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. Finally, I filled the pastry bag with frosting. And then I finally frosted my cupcakes. I used the pastry bag in the Wilton Tip 1M. On the left is the regular recipe and on the right is the modified recipe. In the modified recipe, I believe the applesauce caused the cupcake to be a little denser compared to the regular one. I do think that the modified recipe was better.